Hi, today I will have an interview with my colleague, Mr. Apo, about asking about what are the strengths and the improvement area of the Japanese business person in global business situations. Yeah. So at first maybe no, so okay. So today we will interview about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then after finish, then it's okay. Yeah. So could you please tell me about your opinion or objective view? What is the strengths of the Japanese businessman, including myself? Yeah.
You have lots of strengths, but let me try to answer from my own experience. Maybe I can give some background
Yeah.
of my exposure with Japanese colleagues.
Okay, sure.
I previously used to work with Shell.
Sure.
And in Shell, in my team, we had an expert from Japan
Okay.
who was based in Netherlands
Okay.
when I was working there.
All right.
Kodaka-san. So I worked with him a lot.
I see. You have experience work with the Japanese
That's
people
right.
before.
So that was in Shell.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, when I came back from Netherlands to India, I was living in Gurgaon,
Gurgaon.
where there is a very big Japanese expat
Communities.
community.
Exactly.
Because Suzuki is there,
Yeah.
and several other
Toyota and
Toyota is
automobile companies, right?
absolutely
Yeah.
advanced Japanese companies are there.
Yeah.
So I interacted with some Japanese friends and people over there.
Okay.
And then finally, in my current job, as you know, we are working with each other, and then I also support the Japan business.
Yeah.
So I have visited Japan and I work with the colleagues
Yeah,
over there.
exactly. You are the right person to have an interview.
Maybe a few points I can talk, but I will try my best.
Okay.
I think if I talk about the strengths, I think there is a lot that we can learn from Japan as a country, as a culture, and companies and people. All four things. Since we are talking specifically about the people part, I will focus on that. So some very basic things. I think Japanese people and Japanese business people are very hardworking.
Or hardworking.
They are also very.
Am I hard?
No, I think so. I think I learn. I get inspired by looking at the
Alright.
amount of hard
Yeah,
work
yeah.
they do. They are very sincere, honest. They respect people's time, and they are always punctual. They try to deliver on the commitment. So the basic things about when people do business in a professional
Human being.
environment.
Consider can fit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those things should be there. Those things I really respect a lot. The other things, the other strengths which I think Japanese people bring is that they come from a very advanced society. So Japanese inventions, Japanese technology there are several examples globally of Japanese industries and technologies and innovation.
Okay.
So I think particularly from being from India, so like an Asian, I have seen Japanese investment and Japanese technology everywhere. Like in Jakarta, where I live, the metro is being made with the help of Japanese technology. In Delhi, the metro was made with Japanese technology. Televisions, music players, several areas, computers, cameras. So I think Japanese people have a very innovative and advanced way of thinking.
Oh, okay.
The third strength which I think Japanese businessmen bring is that because their society or their industries have been doing manufacturing for several years now. So in manufacturing and operations, I think Japanese people have a lot of core competency. We talk about the Six Sigma, the
Okay,
Toyota
okay.
system, all these jargons
The
that
Toyota
come from
way,
Japan.
yeah, the
Exactly.
way of the control the operations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, specific product. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So I think those are some strengths that I get from Japanese people. On the soft side, these are all like business side, and I think on the soft side, interpersonal, I've never seen, an arrogant Japanese. I think Japanese people are very polite, and they try to, work with the people in front of them. So it's all good. I think that's why people respect Japanese people and their contribution. So
So this kind of competency, do you think necessary for the global business situations? From your experience, what do you think?
I think it helps because if you talk about the global situation, so you can generally divide the globe into three groups. There's the developed part,
Yeah.
then there is the developing part,
Mm.
and then there is the less developed part.
Okay.
So Japan comes from the developed part. So I think when Japanese people go abroad, they go to countries which require or which can develop from Japanese expertise. So I think these things like innovation and the work culture and the person's quality, if the Japanese people take it abroad, I think this will help other countries to develop as well.
What factor can make this kind of the education? I mean, the Japanese. What kind of factor can make the Japanese people to be like this? What do you think?
You mean why are Japanese people like this?
Yes.
I'm not very familiar with the history of Japan. I've read some books, I've seen some movies and all, but I think a lot of it comes from culture, and the way the Japanese society is. I think the Japanese people take the job and the loyalty to the job very seriously.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that definitely plays a role, because when they are fully dedicated to the job, then obviously they will contribute and they will try to contribute. So that's probably one. I think the second reason is that there's a strong sense of competition and pride in Japan. So I think that also encourages them to do better and better every time and to come up with new ideas.
Okay.
But
It's quite good impression.
yeah, I think the education system is very good.
Education system.
So that also obviously helps. There's one example which I saw last year. So when we had the Asian Games in Jakarta,
Okay.
and I went for the boxing competition because
You watched
boxers from
boxing.
India were participating.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
I wanted to support. So before my country's match, there was a match with a person from Japan.
Yeah.
It was not Asian side, it was Asian Games.
Asian Games, SEA Games, right?
Yeah. So there was a Japanese boxer competing with someone from Iran or some other country.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
And I noticed the way the boxer and the coach were, kind of preparing for the match.
Yeah.
Every other country, during the boxing match, after the first round, there is a break.
Yeah.
So the boxer will sit and the coach will, clean his face and give some massage and all. But when I saw the Japanese guys, I thought the coach was more involved than the boxer himself. Because when the boxer came and sat, and the coach just came and started giving him air, with a piece of cloth, and he was showing so much energy. And he was like, must be 45, 50 years old. But he was so full of energy. I told my wife that if this is the way the coach is focusing on development, then definitely this boxer is going to be a very good sportsman. So I think that's the part of the culture and the society, that's the way they focus on work, which I think is very good.
This is like a target.
Yeah.
Where they have to
Yeah.
win. So
Correct.
not only the player, but also the coaches
Exactly,
and
yeah. So
everybody.
The pride, the competition that I was talking
This is
about.
the reason.
Yeah, I
you
think
told.
they both wanted to win for Japan,
Yeah.
which I think was very good.
Really, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what about how improvement area? I think a lot. I guess.
No.
Yeah, maybe you can share. No, it's frankly speaking, it's okay. Yeah, go from your eyes and see and you feel. And I can say that it's weakness, but the weakness is a really negative.
No, I think.
But the some part of improvement area to be, the global business person. What do you think?
I think, to be honest, I really can't think of anything much. But if I share my
Yeah.
own experience, I think the Japanese people they follow hierarchy very strictly.
Oh.
So there is
Okay.
there is a respect for seniority, which is good. But I think sometimes it prevents them from speaking out.
Yeah.
So if there is a conversation happening and you are in a different country, but you are talking to somebody local who is more senior by position, I get the sense that maybe Japanese people try to not offend them and not share their thoughts openly.
Just keep quiet.
Just keep quiet or just agree to what the person is saying. Whereas maybe inside they know the person is wrong. So
I can guess that.
which
Exactly.
is very different from if you see an American or
Yeah,
a
right.
European, they will be more open and more frank.
Yes, correct.
You know?
Yeah. Just ask first, right?
Yeah, and I think there is always a balance because like if I take Indonesia for example, where we are living, both you and I are foreigners in
Yeah, right,
Indonesia.
exactly.
But if you see the local people, they are very, they don't try to get into conflict. So when we try to give feedback, we have to give it in a polite manner.
Yeah, right.
So that we don't offend them. So I think the Japanese people can do that very well. But I think the hierarchy nature maybe stops them. So that is probably one. The only other thing I can think of is that different societies have different way of becoming friendly with each other. So like for example in Europe for example, what I saw was that after work you have to you have to go to the clubs with them. You have to, if you follow soccer, they will integrate you faster. I think in Indonesia it's also a bit like that. Outside
exactly.
work there is
Drink coffee,
drinking, coffee,
chit-chat,
talking, going for lunch, going for
right,
dinner,
yeah.
those kind of things.
Make more relationship
Yes.
tightly, right?
Yeah.
Beside work, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think that's where maybe Japanese people can also try to become more open to the
The socialize
society.
is not very good. Very shy, maybe can say.
Yeah, could be that. Could be that. I think, because I feel the Japanese culture is not open to foreigners so much compared to other cultures. Like when I go to Australia or when I go to Singapore, I see a lot of foreigners working.
Yeah, already diversity, right?
Yeah, diversity is there.
Yeah.
So people can learn. It has some
The cross
challenges also.
cultures, yeah. I'm running
You
from
have to
cross
manage the
culture,
negative
yeah.
part also.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes there is positive also. But I remember when I went to Japan, I went to Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka. So I went to 3 different cities, but I didn't see many foreigners in the working society. So again, it's probably coming from the culture and the society. So maybe that's where Japanese people can, if they become more open, I think this will help them when they go outside as well.
What do you
It's
think
my
the
opinion.
reason? Because of the
Maybe I'm wrong.
English? No. I also agree about that. But why the Japanese people cannot socialize well?
No, I mean to be honest, maybe I'm stereotyping because like if I look at you, if I look at my colleagues from Shell, I really enjoy going out with them and like talking to them. So it's not, I don't think there is anything stopping them. It's just maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just like trying it 1 or 2 times and then it comes on its own.
Yeah.
I think I feel like even I have the same issue that I wait for someone to tell me to come. Maybe I don't take the initiative myself.
Okay.
Maybe I should just say, today let's all go for lunch together.
Yeah, right.
Today after Friday.
But normally you invite us, right, for red table.
Maybe I should do more. so something like this. Those are just my
But it's
thoughts.
correct. Yeah.
Because I remember when I went to Japan, my Japanese host treated me so well. Every night we were doing something. When we were traveling, he would arrange everything for us. Make sure that we are comfortable. He would take care of the like my diet restrictions, my special requirements. He will make sure everything. So I think they were excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
So I think there's nothing stopping them from doing the same also.
Enough experience to cross culture with the other nationalities. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah. Okay, so this is the improvement. I think, I'm agree with that. Yeah. I also could feel that maybe too embarrassed. No, I can say that it's the people afraid the mistake. So if I speak something English It's not correct way. They're like very shy or embarrassing. Maybe this is the. So I can say that it's the best experience to communicate with the foreign people. Yeah, I was like that, but now I don't have that idea.
Yeah, I mean, you are a very good example. You have lived in Brunei, you're working in a different country, you speak the local language.
Yeah.
So if more Japanese business people are like you, then we will have more interaction with
Japanese people like to gathering with the Japanese normally in the Japanese companies. Japanese with Japanese and local with local.
It's actually not very different from most countries. Like,
Oh,
like,
is it?
like Indians try to group.
Also the
yeah,
same.
Yeah. I guess Chinese like to do that.
Yeah.
Some other country also like to do that. I think the most open people are probably Westerners, Americans,
Yes, they are
Europeans,
very fair to
Australians and all.
They don't show it.
Yeah, and then it kind of changes as you move from west to east. I think it kind of
Yeah,
changes.
that's correct.
So,
Okay, so this is the necessary competence to communication and also for culture, understanding their culture. So I hope that we can enhance, influence our competence more globally.
No,
And-
if you ask me personally, I think maybe I'm wrong, but for the last 10 or 5 years I've seen the Japanese companies and investments and Japanese people becoming more focused outside Japan versus
have to.
previous
Yeah.
period. Like if you take the Japanese brands, I see more Japanese brands now.
Yeah.
Yesterday evening I was in Uniqlo
Okay.
with my family. I think it's much more there than
Because the
previous.
Japan market will be shrinking, population getting less, and then the seniority,
Correct.
over age, right?
So you have to get business from
Yes,
outside.
yeah,
I
that
understand.
is why. Yeah. Okay, I think let's wrap up the interview today. Thank you so much for
No
your
problem.
time.
No
Then
problem.
see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See you
Thank you very much. Yeah, arigatou.